Why would you ever worship a God who's all good and all powerful, yet there's so much evil and corruption in this world? That's a question I would ask myself if I ever saw something like this on the streets, or if someone ever came up to me and preached the gospel. I think it's so beautiful because it's questions like those that actually push us forward into finding the love of God. And I know, speaking for myself, that's something that happened for me personally. Through asking these hard questions and through asking real questions, I got to actually encounter and experience the real love of God. To answer that question, it's because God gave us the ability of free will. It says in the scriptures, like sheep, we have all gone astray. We have all fallen short to the glory of God. We see the list of the 10 commandments. The Israelites were supposed to follow those 10 commandments. And then Jesus comes in and he says that you can even break these 10 commandments with your thoughts. So the sin is what has separated us. The sin is what has corrupted the world. The sin in people's hearts and people's minds has actually made evil and corruption happen. And the beauty of it is that Jesus has come to redeem us. Jesus has come to save us. This is why the first and greatest commandment says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. This is why we have the keychain that says, love Jesus on it. It's because it's to remind people of the first and greatest commandment. There's so much beauty in loving Jesus. And why do we love Jesus? It's because we first find the love that he displayed for us on Calvary, on the cross. He didn't have to come into this world, but yet he came into this world incarnate of the Virgin Mary, 100% man, 100% God, living a sinless life up until death on the cross. He was crucified and in such a painful and horrible way, yet he bore our sins on that cross that we may have true freedom and righteousness, and that we're saved through grace by faith. All this that he did for us was to display the love of the Father. He came down and gave it himself as an offering for you, for all of us, because he loves us so much. And it's when you find this love, it builds you up and it marks you in a certain way that makes you want to just love him with everything back. So that's why we made these love Jesus keychains, to spark questions and maybe those who are non-believers, to encourage those and remind those who are believers that we are to love the Lord our God with our heart, mind, and soul, because he loves us with everything.